Hey YouTubers, I just got a delivery in the mail. I was really excited to get the text message telling me that my package was delivered to my front door, and it was really kind of timely. Hadn't used the text notification when tracking a package through the United States Postal Service. So this time I thought I'd, subscribe to that and just see if it worked. The package took several days longer to get here than it was supposed to because of some kind of a delay, but it was very accurate as far as where the package was. And I received a text message literally as soon as the postal carrier dropped it on my front porch. Actually, they scanned it with a hand scanner. They could I could hear them because I heard them drop the little package near the front door. Immediately following that, I got a text message saying, your package was just delivered on your front porch. That was kind of cool. So basically what I was waiting on was another MLS gasket. We've been buying those Victor Reinz / Mahle MHLE MLS gaskets from Star. Well, when Richard had a problem with his number 7 cylinder, I had given him one of my 2 head gaskets to help him get his motor put back together. Well, now that I'm trying to get ready to do all these upgrades to my 4.8 in the Blazer, I was like, oh, I better get another head gasket. Well, for some reason, probably because I'm cheap, I thought, oh, I'll go online and see if I can find one for the same price or less than what we've been paying at Star, and maybe I can get one off eBay, and that way I won't even have to drive over to Kansas. Everybody will be happy. Yeah. Okay, so everybody's heard of these issues when you order parts off of eBay, and you have all kinds of people complaining, some people are happy, the whole gamut of emotions apparently is possible when you order something off of eBay. So basically run the part number, because right here, this is the original product that, let me scan down here so you guys can see the part number. So it's a Victor Reinz 54441 or Felpro 26191PT. And then on this other one, I think it even has a different crossover where it says the Mahle, I'm not sure how you guys pronounce that, MAHLE is the same as the Victor 54441. So again, this is the ones we've been using. Had good luck with it on Richard's boosted 5.3. We have had no head gasket failure issues so far. So I want to show you guys my concern and my fear that either the person who sold this gasket here on eBay, which see has the same part numbers on it, 5441, Felpro matches, everything matches as far as part numbers go, only this is the kind we've been using. Okay, I don't know if that's stainless steel or what that is, but it's basically an MLS gasket. It's got this special blue, I almost want to say it's like Viton coating to help seal irregular surfaces, Like I said, this is something that's been used. We've used it. It's worked good in turbo applications. The reason why we order these for the 4853 builds, this has a 3.85 opening. So if you're building the small bore 4.853 engines, these Victor 54441 gaskets maintain your compression. You don't lose compression by putting a 3.95 or larger fire ring or opening on your block and between your block and heads, which effectively lowers your compression. So we were following the logic that you could buy a opening that closely matches your cylinder bore. You're not only going to maintain a little bit more compression, but it could also help with holding in the pressures of the turbo and maybe run a little bit better. But let me just stay on task here because it's easy for me to get sidetracked. So I had 2 of these just in my saved up turbo build project hoard. He needed a head gasket. They're not hard to get. So I went ahead and gave him one of my 2. Fast forward, I get on the internet last Saturday, kind of bored. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and order some parts. So I ordered my Winters gated shifter, and I ordered one of these head gaskets. Okay. Well, I got the shifter from Summit Racing. It was literally here by Wednesday. Bang, bang, no delays. This head gasket was supposed to be here at or similar day as my shifter, but lo and behold, it got delayed, and you know, that stuff happens all the time to me when I order off of eBay. Wasn't overly concerned. $35.49 head gasket, free shipping, so I'm not going to complain, you know. I get it delivered today. I anxiously open the box because I want to make sure I got the right thing. And lo and behold, I open it up and let's see what I got. Boom. Okay. Clearly, this is not that. Not only is it not the same like stainless steel type material, which could be, you know, indifferent. You know, maybe I'm over examining it. Actually, let me flip this one around so you guys can see them orientated in the same directions, and I'll show you where the problems lie. Alright, let's see here. Number one, I'm going to have to measure this opening, because for some reason, and it could just be an eyeball, you know, like a perception thing. For some reason, this looks larger than this one, which it very well could be the same, so we're not going to stress too much about that. But the fact that this is a better design, in my opinion, than this one is a concern. I don't know at this time, are they the same thicknesses? You know, this one I believe it's either 54 or 56 thousandths thick. This one, I have no idea, because I've never seen one like this in a Victor box or you know. I don't know what this is. I haven't pulled it out of the package because I don't want to disturb it, just in case I need to do some exchanging and trading to get what I need. But if you also look between the 2 gaskets, see these crossbars? Look how fat these are on this black gasket, and how skinny they are on the Victor Reinz that we've been using. I don't know that that's a huge problem, but it's definitely different. There's no tab protruding. This one, it has a tab. I don't know. You know, as far as I know, this one on this side could be a factory or GM head gasket, and maybe this is the high performance aftermarket version. I've also noticed, let me push this forward a little bit, that on this corner, this is square. This one is not. This one has angled corners. I don't know what to think. I'm disappointed because I can't use these gaskets even if they both are the same thickness. my OCD will drive me crazy not knowing if it's going to provide the same amount of sealing, compression, you know what I mean? There's just a lot of variables with trying to do that. I mean, if you were on an extreme budget and you wanted to throw your motor back together, you know, people all the time end up with mixed match head gaskets when they're just replacing one head gasket or something along that nature. But my eBay experience thus far has not been enjoyable. I don't know why this is the way it is, but I'm definitely going to have to do some research and find out what in the world did I receive instead of what I thought. Because I guarantee you, when I looked up this gasket on eBay, the picture looked like this one, or I wouldn't have ordered it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm not that dumb. So it makes me feel like this has either been reboxed, because you know what I mean? Like, what's the brand at Star? Renegade. Star sells a Renegade head gasket that looks just like this one as far as the dark black, you know, texture. That's only 41 thousandths thick, which is I'd really like to have, by the way, but I had already had this one, so I was just going to go ahead and run two of those, but that's a different story. So, you know, is this like an off-brand, like Renegade head gasket that somebody has somehow reboxed in this Victor backboard? I don't know. Not all that happy about it, but since I'm not to the point where I'm ready to put the heads on the long block, I'm going to try not to let it bum me out too bad. Do a little bit of research and see what my options are. I really would like to avoid having to ship that back to the seller. Hopefully I can find a deal here local where I can just trade it. You know, sometimes I can get deals with friends where I can take this in and just trade it for the gasket I need, if that makes any sense. So, knock on wood, maybe I'll be able to get something done. Not particularly excited at this point, although there are some good updates coming, but I just would like to put those in a different video so that I don't convolute any updates or information and progress on the Blazer build. I'm trying to speak with a little bit more intent, a little bit more excitement, because I've been going back watching some of my older videos and I've been kind of complacent, going back into that original monotone that I used to use when I first started making videos, and it's kind of irritating, so I'm trying to work on it, guys. So here is my eBay update. I'm going to give it a C minus because I hope to be able to fix it, but I definitely didn't get what I wanted and did not get what the picture showed online. So anyway, that's my update on my head gaskets that I needed to try to get my 4.8 put together. Please be careful. And hey, if I'd ordered two of them, at least they would have matched. So there's my update. Thanks for watching. I'll have a couple more videos coming up this afternoon. Like, subscribe, hit the little bell, thumbs up, do all those little cool things that YouTube likes. Thank you.